The Timberwolves' upcoming schedule has seemingly gotten a bit easier. On Friday night, Minnesota's defense was consistently exposed, with much of the damage done by Luka Doncic. On Sunday, Shams Charania tweeted that Doncic will miss at least 1 week due to a left finger sprain and lower left leg contusion. That would force the 26-year-old superstar to be sidelined for the Lakers' second matchup against the Wolves this season, which will occur on Wednesday. Lakers' Luka Doncic is out for at least 1 week with a left finger sprain and lower left leg contusion. Luka Doncic will miss Wednesday's game against the Timberwolves. It was a masterclass performance for Doncic in the Lakers' 128-110 victory over Minnesota. He finished the win with 49 points, 11 rebounds, and 8 assists. In his 35 minutes of action, he shot 14-23 from the field, 5-12 from three-point range, and 16-19 from the foul line. No matter what the Wolves threw at Doncic, they could not find an answer to slowing him down. That was the Lakers' second outing of the season. In the opener, Doncic had 43 points, 12 rebounds, and 9 assists, although the Warriors were able to secure the win. Skinny Luka was off to a ridiculous start through 2 games. Do the math, and he's averaging 46 points, 11.5 rebounds, and 8.5 assists in his first 2 outings. Now, the Timberwolves will get to play against the Lakers with Doncic and LeBron James unavailable. Other than Austin Reaves, it's hard to see someone on LA's roster who should strike any fear in Minnesota on the defensive end. Still have 2 games to play before they face the Lakers. While the Doncic news makes a Timberwolves victory at home more likely on Wednesday, they have other matters to deal with before then. They still have 2 games on the schedule before their meeting with the Lakers. That game against the Lakers will be the 3rd outing of a 3-game homestand for Minnesota. First, the Timberwolves take on the undermanned Pacers Sunday night, a game they are heavily favored in. Then, in the second leg of a back-to-back, Minnesota is facing a Nuggets team that they are quite familiar with. The Lakers game on Wednesday will be the Wolves' 5th regular season contest. They are 1-1 to start the year with the loss against the Lakers and an opening night victory against the Trail Blazers. On Sunday, the Timberwolves are looking to win their 10th straight home season opener. They haven't lost their first game at Target Center in the regular season since 2015. While the absences of LeBron James and Luka Doncic would normally spell disaster for the Los Angeles Lakers, so far in the 2025-26 NBA season, that hasn't been the case, thanks to Austin Reaves. With James yet to play due to sciatica and Doncic only suiting up for 2 games off finger and leg injuries, Reaves has been the go-to offensive option for the Lakers to begin the year. After 4 games, he has averages of 35.8 points, 6.8 rebounds, 8.5 assists, and 1.8 steals per game on 57.3% shooting. Austin Reaves' LeBron retirement quote ignites Lakers' trade idea. Though now 2-2 following a loss to the Portland Trail Blazers, Lakers head coach J.J. Redick spoke about Reaves' historic start to the season. He said he challenged the guard over the summer to take a larger leadership role within the team, and so far, Reaves has picked up the task with ease. The biggest thing was him taking a step forward as a leader and recognizing that it's as much his team as it is LeBron's team or Luka's team, Redick said post-game. And acknowledging that he does have innate natural leadership skills and being able to tap into those more consistently. Along with James and Doncic out, Los Angeles has Adu Thiero, Maxi Kleber, Jackson Hayes, and now Gabe Vincent and Marcus Smart on the injury report. With the bare-bones roster, it has been Reaves, along with some help from DeAndre Ayton, picking up the pieces through the first week of the season. Redick on Austin Reaves' strong start. Reaves put in his best season of his career last year, but amid the Doncic trade chaos, his numbers and consistent performance fell through the cracks a bit. Now, after another offseason where the focus was on the team's other stars, the undrafted guard has taken another massive leap. Truth revealed on LeBron James' secret offseason meeting. 3rd in scoring and 6th in assists with the best shooting numbers of his career, Reaves has been a premier replacement considering the impact and efficiency Los Angeles lost with James and Doncic out. Redick added that after a few years in the league, he isn't surprised at the timing of the guard's growth. I told him he's out of excuses. You're no longer the undrafted guy who's a young player who's improving, the coach said. You're one of the guys now. And he's been very responsive to that. The early highlight of Reeves' season was a 51-point, 11-rebound, 9-assist game against the Sacramento Kings. The performance in the win put the 27-year-old on a short list of players to ever achieve that stat line, a feat Doncic had already accomplished. When speaking on what Reeves has done through the first few seasons of his career in Los Angeles, Redick admitted he likely couldn't have put in those types of numbers at any point in his career. He's a better player than I ever was. There's certain things you do in basketball where I can't coach you on, there's just not. I didn't have the game that he had, he added. And I think his willingness to just be coached from the first day that I got this job to today, every day, he's just willing to be coached. With the injuries, the Lakers have been Reeves' team to start the year. Lakers' growing problem. While Reeves has been a godsend for the crippled Lakers roster, his strong play is creating another major problem in the near future for the Lakers. He is in the final year of a 4-year, $53 million deal he signed with the franchise in 2023. Now, Reeves is expected to turn down his $14.8 million player option for next season, setting himself up for free agency in 2026, in which he is reportedly eyeing a deal closer to $40 million a year. Reeves could earn $40 million per year after rejecting Lakers' deal, report. Initially, that number might sound like a ton, but Reeves' play so far this season is commanding that sort of deal. Yes, it would put him beside the likes of players such as Kyrie Irving, Ja Morant, and LaMelo Ball in terms of average annual value for that type of contract, but as seen, his numbers are hard to deny. Writing for The Athletic, Sam Amick said that at the same time the Lakers are trying to figure out if Reeves is a good fit next to Doncic, the front office has to decide if he is even worth offering a max contract to in the first place. While they'll be able to outbid the competition next July, when his max offer from the Lakers would be 5 years and a combined $240 million, they need to see how he fits alongside Doncic for a full season first, Amick wrote. These are good problems to have for Reeves, and early signs of a complicated offseason for the Lakers. Right now, Reeves making $13.9 million this season is picture perfect for Los Angeles. They have time to figure out how he fits with Doncic, and they're getting MVP-caliber numbers out of a player making less than the mid-level exception. The Los Angeles Lakers are in quite a bit of trouble early in the season, as both LeBron James and Luka Doncic are sidelined with injuries. Well, Reeves has done his best impression of both of them, posting performances of 51 and 41 points in back-to-back games, but the Lakers are just 2-2 thus far. It seems pretty clear that Los Angeles can afford to make a move somewhere, and Bleacher Report's Andy Bailey has pitched a rather interesting trade target for the purple and gold, Charlotte Hornets forward Miles Bridges. The old rumors of the Los Angeles Lakers' interest in Jerami Grant never made much sense, because Rui Hachimura is probably better right now, but that is a position that could use a jolt. And LA may have enough movable contracts, along with a draft pick, to get a forward like Miles Bridges without necessarily giving up Hachimura, Bailey wrote. Bridges is in the second year of a rather team-friendly 3-year, $75 million extension he signed with the Hornets during the summer of 2024 and is averaging 19.3 points, 8 rebounds, and 4.7 assists over 32.7 minutes per game through 3 contests thus far this season. The 27-year-old has registered over 20 points per game in each of his past 3 campaigns, most recently posting 20.3 points, 7.5 boards, and 3.9 assists across 31.7 minutes a night on 43.1/31.3/87.0 shooting splits last season. Efficiency has never been the name of Bridges' game, but he has the ability to score points in bunches, which is something the Lakers could certainly use right about now. Not only that, but Bridges is an underrated playmaker, and while no one will ever confuse him for being an elite defender, he has the size and the athleticism to guard multiple positions. The question is whether or not Charlotte would actually express any interest in trading Bridges at the moment, given that they have looked fairly impressive thus far. Perhaps the Hornets would be open to moving the veteran in order to open up some room for some of their younger players, but Bridges is very valuable to them. And again, his contract is far from terrible. Regardless, it would definitely make sense for Los Angeles to place a call to Charlotte to see if Bridges would be available. Bridges owns career averages of 15.7 points and 6.2 rebounds per game on 46.1/33.9/82.7 shooting splits.